lot. And so then we kind of just got trapped inside together.
Everybody shouldn't, yeah.
Yeah. And so we never, I don't know, like my rebellious stage didn't happen. I was like, I was stuck.
Everybody could be angry.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's talking, like her best friend has 2 daughters, twins, who are like, they're 17 now, and she's always like, oh, they did this again, like they're go partying and whatever, and she was asking my mom, because she's like, your kid is older, and my mom's like, she never did that, she was stuck inside, like, I don't know, and then by the time she did want to like go out, I was already old, you know, and so it's not her job to figure it out anymore.
Keen's a little feisty.
Scary.
What was that, I wonder?
It's almost like she missed it or something.
She's
Or
scared.
spooked or something.
Yeah, I think it's the door again.
Oh.
Has she been having problems with the door?
She just kind of always does. And like if she goes out and there's enough horses in here and she just follows one past it, she's okay.
Yeah.
But if she's alone,
I don't think Angie saw it.
no, I don't think so.
Oh,
Aaron did.
Aaron probably.
Yeah.
That's good.
Corey's a good security pony.
Yep.
He wants food.
Even Casey, when I'm warming Casey up, like he's through there by
a
the,
little nervous.
there's a door down there.
Yeah.
That can happen.
Is the big slider, is that the door there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Like a garage door?
back right. There's a garage door there.
The thing is, there's a little gap, so snow can blow in,
Yeah.
or the little bit of leaves can blow. It's just different vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a solid wall, there's just a little crack, there might be a little
sure.
critter might run in, a ghost might come in.
The cats sometimes will, in the past, have been running in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sometimes if there's a horse on the outside, like sometimes horses are turned out there,
And you can hear
so they might see feet or.
Yeah. There's also where the manure bin is, and sometimes they've gotten scared of people dumping wheelbarrows
Right.
Oh,
in the manure bin right next to that door.
Yeah, yeah, so let's get in behind Rika for a minute. Why don't we follow Corey for a second? So you can maybe just stop there for a second, Rika. And you can trot up behind him for a second and just go a lap around with him so it's just not being ridiculous, yeah? Yeah, trot up there. Oh, gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, good to know. Okay, so let's change direction, Emma. Let's go the other way. Let's start her on the other side. That side better. And then you can go back to walk, Rika. You can carry on. Yeah. We're just going to go this way. Yeah, so you can bring her back to walk. Well done. Good. And then, Rika, let's change direction. Let's let Candy go the other way first. We'll go to the right first. Yeah, that's it. We'll let her get going on her good direction first, yeah? And then, Emma, you're just going to sit back a little bit. Elbows back. And if you have any questions while we're going, you just let me know, okay? This terrifying door.
There.
See just enough under it that it's terrifying. Good job. And then just over here on the long side, Emma, we're going to try not to let her look at the wall, okay? Put her neck nice and straight so she doesn't look that little bit out. Well done. And a little forward like that, her marching. Good. Okay, and then we're going to take them to trot when you're ready. We'll just give them a little trot large once to start. You're going to sit back a little bit, even as you pick up your reins. I mean, think about bringing the reins back to you, that we're not going to lean forward to get the reins. And then nice and steady. Rika, you can think that little bit, that inside flexion right from the start. His nose a little in, nice and straight. Yeah, good. And a little forward there. When it gets that little kind of wiggly, you're going to push him just a little forward, okay? So you feel like he wants to kind of wiggle in and out, push him a little forward. Good job, Emma. Good. And then one more time straight. And then from the C end, we're going to come across the diagonal. Good job, Emma. Yeah,
I know
sit back
she
a little
always
bit.
starts off saying, I'm really bad with
Inside leg
names,
on,
so I
into
won't
the
remember your
corner.
names. And she
Inside leg on
remembers
in our
all.
corner as we come onto the diagonal as well. Right leg on turn. And now nice and straight to K. That's okay. And then just a little trot large this way. We will stay with Corey for a lap this way till she gets around the ring once, okay, Emma? And we're going to change your, yeah, good job, Emma. Good, hands down just a little bit. Yes, just relax that arm down. And then push him just a little forward. That's it, Emma. Inside leg coming on into that corner. Keep her paying attention to you. Well done. Good, relaxing through the arm again, Rika. Let that arm relax down. A little outside leg. Don't let him push you against the wall this way, yeah? So he's not leaning that little bit right. Do you feel it? He's not pushing you on the wall. And then a 20-meter circle. Let's do a 20-meter circle at each short end. Little forward, Rika. Good. And then relaxing. Yeah, good. Let that arm relax down. Steady. Good job, Emma. Don't let her rush off. Hold a little. Well done. Good for you. Toes up, heels down, Emma. Nice and steady. That's it. Nice, Rika. Good. And then we're going to circle again at the C end. That's it, Emma. Try to sit back just a little bit. Not too hollow in our lower back. Good. Bring it inside leg on. Steady. Not too small of a circle. Outside, try not to let your outside hand go too forward. Feel like you're going to leg yield off your left leg there, Emma. Keep her peg. Good job. There we go. Well done. Good. And now let's push him off your outside leg that little bit. Yes, like that, eh? There we go. But he's not taking you to the wall, yes? And then we're going to circle once more here. And then after this circle, we're going to go back across the diagonal again. A little forward. And then relax. Well done. And then the same one more circle here, Emma. A little forward. And then we're going to go back across the diagonal. Super with your hands, Emma. That was a great corner. Nice turn there. And then this direction, Rika, we can ask him for a little bit more bend to the inside. And our 20-meter circles this way. And then nice and straight, Emma. And now try to turn that hair between his ears a little bit more in this way, Rika. Push him out off your inside leg a little bit. And then we're going to think a little bit about your bend as well on the circle, Emma. A little forward, inside hand up, push her a little out. Keep the go. Well done. Nice, that's it. Yep. And then on our circle down here, we're going to try to again turn his nose a little in. Push him a little out with your inside leg. Keep the forward. Now soften. Now push out, push out. Little half alt, not faster. Bend him a little more. A little more to the right. Let your right shoulder relax down. Now soften. Yes, one more circle, Rika. A little forward, Emma. We're going to shorten the reins just a little. Now bend him and feel like you're going to leg yield out. And now soften back. Now give when he looks in. Good. And then up the long side. You're going to write a transition down to walk on the long side, Rika. You're going to do one more circle here, Emma. We're going to send her a little forward. Come. A little more trot. Show me a bigger trot on the circle. Yes. Now push her a little out with your right leg. Be like, nope, we're staying here. Good job, Emma. You're like, no, lady. And then I'll push her off your right leg a little. Forward. And then long side. And then you can ride back to walk on the long side, okay? Inside leg into the corner. Nice and straight. Sitting back and relaxing back to walk. Well done. Super. All right, little walk for a second. And then we're going to start with some leg yielding. Good. Yes, exactly. Not letting him push right. Yes? He likes to try to push a little right. Just while he's walking, try to push your feet
Both
back.
days, yeah, I do.
And could you turn his head just a little bit in here in the walk? So we squeeze his nose a little in. Nice and light with your seat, just following. Just like we're sitting on a chair and then we're following with our hip. And then circle and squeeze his nose in and push him with just your right leg a little bit out. And let your elbows sink down. Squeeze that right rein. Push out, not too much our seat. Good, and then relax. And pushing and pulling, feeling off your right leg a little bit. Flip them over. And then, yeah, it's always good. Yeah, and then you can take them back to trot and circle here. We're going to let her walk just a little bit longer, okay, Emma? A little forward while she's walking over. She doesn't fall asleep first. And now turn your belly button a little in towards me, Rika. And then I want you to decrease your circle a little bit smaller around me. Hands down a little bit. Good. And now turn your belly button. Turn his head. Turn. Everything turn. Shoulders turn. Belly button turn. Yes, like that. There. That we're both bending. You and him a little bit more to the right. Yes?
Good ride, Alex.
Turn it more right. Now leg yield your circle back out, but keep that turning right. Now soften the inside right. Now give on the inside. Yeah, tell me good. Now give a little more on the inside. Make the inside right a little longer. And push that neck out.
I don't know what she said to me that like got her
inside
forward,
leg
but I feel like
and then
I don't know, just like the expectation
and
from the
then
start.
soften, hands down
I
a
can
little
try
bit.
it.
Great.
I
And
feel
now
like-
quarter
I don't
of
know.
She
and then
never
Emma, you are going to take
kind
her
of
back to trot,
went from
straight
like, let's
down
get
the
her
long.
more forward to like,
Not
oh
too
well,
much
I guess
inside
this
range
is
of
the
the
forward.
inside
And
leg.
she's like, no,
Outside
keep
range,
going.
inside leg to move them over.
And that's
Right
the
over
thing,
the
like,
wall.
I think we
That's
kind
okay.
of do that.
Do
when
our
we teach the
circle
same
and do it
people
again.
over and over
All right,
again.
and then
we
back
kind
to trot, Emma.
you know, you're working on the same sort of stuff, and sometimes
And a
as
little
instructors
forward.
we get a little resigned,
I like
like,
one
oh, I'm not
circle
gonna
here,
get it yet.
and then quarter
Yeah.
line
But,
leg
like,
on
things
both
like,
long sides, okay?
Even
A little more
at
forward.
one point she was telling me
Little
to
more
bend,
trot,
and
little more trot. Come.
we were talking up here, and
Well
we're
done.
like,
Little more. Little tap. Come.
we've all experienced it,
Good
we're
job,
like,
buddy. Little
we
tap away.
think we're bending,
That was wrong.
but
That
then when
quarter
the
line leg.
instructor's
That was better,
still
Rika. Yes?
telling you
And
to
then
bend,
do
it's
one
like,
circle here just
maybe
to
we're
space
not
out. Look on your
actually
pat,
bending.
Emma.
But
Quarter
we
line.
think we are, and then
When
when
you
you
quarter
finally
line
get it,
leg,
you're
you'll
like,
love both
oh,
sides,
That's what
okay?
they meant.
that's
Yeah.
good.
You know what I mean? You got my guilty
Yeah.
pleasure? Okay, so you're gonna, do you know where the quarter line is? Okay,
Because,
so do one
like
more
3
circle.
years ago, you
and then
were
you're
like,
gonna
yeah,
follow
I'm
Rika.
bending,
Yeah.
right? And now
So now
today,
go
you're like,
forward.
I just learned how to bend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So after this circle, you're gonna turn up the quarter line. We're gonna do it on both long sides. That's okay, you can carry on. So now turn up the quarter line here, Emma. Now you're gonna push her over to the wall with your right leg and your left leg. Push her over, yeah, great, like that. And you're gonna do the same thing on the next long side, Emma.
Yeah.
The quarter line again, and then we're moving her over, we're yielding her
Alex
over
Price
off of our right
Very
leg to
often
the
with
wall.
Dana,
And
but
then, yeah,
like,
just circle
like
one,
rides her,
Rika.
but like
And now move her
When we
down,
put
turn her
Vanna
head a
out
little bit more right.
in ride
I want you to
6,
make her
for
go
example,
a
we're
little
always
bit
like, we're
straight
gonna keep her
before
really
you push her
quiet,
over.
don't get too
Okay?
fast, you know?
Yeah.
But she's
Forward.
not going.
Push her off your right leg in the corner. So you're gonna
And
turn on the
say,
quarter line, go a
like,
little straight,
fine.
then move her over,
like the
right?
whole time. Like,
Yeah.
So now go straight.
Keep it quiet. Yeah.
Now push her over. Keep her nose a little right. Better. Oh, so hard. Think about relaxing your lower back, Rika. Good. And now look on your path again, Emma.
That with Corey.
Good.
Right? And so
There's
I
no
like
little
don't
in, the
really
leg you'll feel
tell
here.
people to, like, I'm like, don't get up.
Keep the feel on your outside
phone.
leg. Left brain on. Push right leg, Emma. Push right
Well,
leg.
he's such a good
Hey.
boy,
Now you know how to leg
that
you.
we can
And now a
kind
little
of
forward.
get away with
Good.
using
And then
him
do it
with
again.
some pretty
Push with your
beginner
right leg
riders,
and then
but
turn.
he
Little
really
forward.
is too much horse if he
Go ahead,
gets
now soften inside right here.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you rest,
Yeah.
give a little on
If we
that
get
right
there.
leg. Let him reach the neck out a little bit. Bend again as he turns. Yeah, good. Push him off your right leg. Keep your outside rein. Balance him on the left rein. And then give on the inside. A little more forward, Emma. And now over. Over. Nose a little right. Good girl. A little more trot. I want you to do one more circle down here, then we're going to give her a little breather, okay? I'm going to think a little bit about that bend and leg you'll feel on your circle. Her nose little in, push her out off your inside leg. Turn his nose little in and soften it. Bend him a little, give it that. Now give, then a little bend, and then give. Good job, Emma. You're going to turn one more circle, and once we're out of Rika's way, you're going to ride back to walk. So maybe at like the center line, okay? So circle. And then at the center line, come back to walk. Outside elbow back a little, Rika. Yep, good. Great. And now you can let her walk, Emma. Lean back a little. Great. Give her a pat, let her have a little breather. And then we're going to do that same thing the other way, okay? We're gonna do our quarter line, and we're gonna make her straight, and then we're gonna push her sideways off our left leg to the wall. Make sense? Any questions about it? Okay, you can change direction while she's walking. Nice, Ricka. That's a nice walk, yeah? That's a nice walk. And now straighten his head a little on the right rein here. Don't let him overturn his neck left when he turns left. And she can walk just a little forward while she's walking. Little energy, marching, and try to sit back a little bit, Emma. Yeah, and then this side, his nose can be in, Ricka, but we don't want to turn too much that neck, okay? Keeping that outside rein. Little forward. And then soften, give, let him reach his neck out just a little. Let him stretch the neck a little forward, straighter on the right. Don't let him push you against the wall again. Don't let him lean out. And then soften. Good. And then you're going to take him back to trot. You're going to circle once at A. We're going to walk one more alongside Emma. Then you're going to take her back to trot and try to get her to walk a little more forward. And you're going to walk with a little more energy. Show me a little more walk there. Ah, like that. That's good. Circle once here, Ricka. Push him in a little off your outside leg. Outside rein, outside leg. Push his belly in. His belly in. Yep, like that. Now a little forward. Get a little touch of the whip when he does that. And one more circle. Yep, good. Forward a little. Relax your arms down, let your elbow. Yes, like that. Good job. That's it. And and then quarter line leg yields this way. This way you're going to think about the straightness on the outside. Outside leg in your turn. Think straight neck and push his belly in. You go back to trot, Emma. And we're going to do one circle down here. Then we're going to do our quarter line leg yield, okay? And now a little forward here. A little more. Come. Push her a little bigger. A little tap if she doesn't go off your leg. Come. A little more. That a girl. Okay, and then quarter line leg yield. So quarter line goes straight first, and then our in a little more balance in the turn, Ricka. Oh, that's okay. We gotta turn her just a little sooner. No big deal. And then forward and over. Don't let him turn his neck so much when he turns. Feel like you're gonna push his girth in. Push his girth to the right when he turns. That feeling when you turn on the quarter line. So his neck centered, and feel like you're gently gonna push his belly to the inside. A little more forward, Emma. Keep that outside rein. Now push her over there. That was better, yeah? And then not too much rein. And now a little more forward, Emma. Come. Come. Push her. Show me a difference. Come. Show me more trot. Yes. Now get your turn. More trot. Push her on. Well done. Now right over. Outside rein, inside leg. Push her to the wall. Push her to the wall. More with your leg than the rein. Work more with that left leg. Balance. Yeah, good. Better, Ricka. Steady. Forward, Emma, straight. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. That's great. The straightness there, eh? That's the deal. Yes, Emma. And a little forward. Keep your outside hand back. Right into the corner. Don't let her slow down into the short end. Push his belly a little bit in with your outside leg, Ricka. Don't let him lean out. Good, Emma. Straight. And now really the leg. Push with that left leg. Push with that left leg. Push with that left leg. Well done. One more time, Emma. Steady, Ricka. Good job. And over. Good, Ricka. Nice. I like that balance. Well done, Emma. Straight through that outside rein. Forward and over. Well done. Now push with that left leg. Good for you. Oh, such a good girl. A little bigger trot. Come. I want you to do one more circle down here, and then we're going to give her a little walk break. Show me a little bigger trot. Push her on. Push, 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 push. A little more push. A little tap if you need it. Get her to go. Get her to go. She needs a little tap of the whip because she's not going. Good. Come inside of Ricka. We're going to do one more circle because she's got to go all more forward and on your path. Yeah, you're going to give her a little tap here. We're going slower. We're going slower. Good. Good. Good, Ricka. Soften. Good. And now a little bigger trot, Emma. There. Tell her she's good. Now we're going to not let her go with Corey when he goes on the quarter line. You're going to do another circle, okay? Don't let him go with Corey. Good. Look around your path. Good. Now go a little bigger trot here without Corey. Come. Push. Yeah. Great. 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 And then transition down to walk. Well done. Sit back. Great. Let her have a little breather. Well done, buddy. You can keep trotting for a minute, Rika. Good job. And we're going to circle down here. And steady. And a little outside leg. Relax your arms. Let them hang feeling. Now come a little bit smaller circle. Just come a little bit in side of the track. Let your outside hand relax down. Good. Push them off your outside leg a little. Talk to them very slowly with our Rene's. Super. Leg. Super. Forward. 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 Good job. Well done. Well done. Yeah, like that. Yes? Yep, 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 yep. That's good, buddy. That's good. That's good. Great. Great. Okay, now you're going to relax back to walk. Sink down, soft. Yeah, nice downward. Okay, let him have a little longer range. Let him stretch. Don't let him get too fast in the walk. Yeah, that's a better walk, yeah? Then he's forward, but doesn't feel like he's kind of rushing. And then not pushing him too much with our seat in the walk. And now just a little forward. And now a little forward here. Emma, come. Good, good. And then at A, you're going to write a transition to halt. Pick her head up. Give her a little tap of the whip when she does that. Yeah, a little tap on the shoulder. Don't let her root your reins away. And now straighten the neck to the outside, to the right. Straighten her head, and halt. Don't let her pull your reins away. Straighten your head. Good girl. And back to walk. What are you doing? Good. And then straight on the left side. A little forward walk. Once she's straight, I want you to do one more time the halt, and then try not to let her turn into the left. Good. That is all. Okay, and then do one more the halt. You can just have a little bit longer walk, Rika. And now elbow back, little halt. Don't let her turn in. Good job. And then walk on. And then go back to trot. And then on the next long side, Emma, at E, you're going to do a 15-meter circle. So you're going to ride from E, and then you're going to touch the opposite quarter line by B, and then back to E. Have you done those before? Yes? No? Okay. So 15 is going to be E, you touch the quarter line here, and you go back to E. So like a circle in the middle, but you're only going to the quarter line. So okay, so do it on the next side. When you get to B, we're going to do a circle at B here on the middle of the long side. Okay? So when you get to B, you're going to turn on a circle, and we're going to pretend the quarter line on that side is your wall. That's as big as we're going to make our circle, okay? So we're going to turn here. We're going to look for that quarter line over at E. Turn now. Turn a little more. Turn. Turn smaller. Yep. And then back to B. It got just a little bit big. We went a little past the quarter line. Could you feel that? Yeah. Now go straight ahead. And a little forward. Think almost like you're gonna do it again on the next side at E. And think like you're gonna put her under the lights on my side. Does that make sense? So you're gonna go from E, and then we're gonna try to put her body under the lights over here, and then back to E. Okay? Well, forward. So E to under the lights on that side. So now think, put her under the lights here. Turn more, outside leg. Yeah, buddy. Great. Now touch back to E.
She's gonna
That
learn
was
so
really
much
good.
in this
Yeah,
ride.
we're gonna repeat that on that side.
She's like, I don't know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right? Good
Okay.
job. You can pick them back up.
This
We're
is
gonna
a
do the
hard
same
thing
thing with
because she's
him,
in with
okay?
somebody who's an adult, but she's watched her kids ride and
Keep that
Right.
forward in the short end. Try to sit back a little bit, Emma.
But she's doing
Keep
well.
the go.
she's doing well.
Yeah.
Straight on the outside, right?
I mean, I
Straight
don't
on
think
that
she'd
shoulder.
ever heard
Good
of
job.
Layfield.
No.
Okay, and now B,
And she
under the
would say,
lights,
you know,
back
she's
to
very
B.
quiet and
Almost flex him a little bit out here, Rika.
She's never done
Don't
this
let him
clinic
push his
before.
body
There she
out.
just-
Same on the
she's
circle.
got
I
it.
feel like you're bringing his girth a little
as soon
in.
as she understood
Nice,
it, she
Emma.
was.
Back to
She
the
can do
wall.
it. Yeah.
Good. And then one more time, Emma. Let your outside hand relax
Candy's given her a
back.
couple of times where he's gonna be do a little turn
And then, when he's nice and straight like that on the outside, you can squeeze his nose a little bit in.
Aaron's very
Just
good.
his nose, not very much. Little forward
She's very
again, Emma.
positive.
She's very positive.
Yeah.
And one more good circle here. Yeah, keep that forward. Come. Look for under the lights. Good. Great. And then straight ahead again at E. Oh, you do one more circle here, Rika. Let that outside hand relax down. And then at A, Emma, you're going to ride her back to walk. Outside hand. Good. I like this rhythm. This is nice. I'm asking to look a little at me. Great. Let her have a little breather. We're going to do the same thing the other way, Emma. Super job. Give her a pat. Well done, buddy. And then you're gonna do a few more of these. So go straight again, Rika, and then again on the next side, okay? Nice. Ask him to look a little bit inside in the corner. I like this rhythm. Please halt once, Emma, so she can do her circle here. Okay, keep going, yeah. And now your circle, yeah, you keep going. Well, yeah, and now outside aids. That's nice. Like that, yes? Super. Do one more circle here. Ask him to look a little bit more at me. Don't give on the outside rein. Keep the outside rein where it's at. Squeeze his nose in. Forward, 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 forward. Like that. Yep. That's good, yeah? That's good. Now go straight ahead again. The same feel through the short end. Little leg and then relax. Well done. Bend him a little in the corner. Keep the nice forward. Good, that's okay. Come past. Come down to E again. Little forward. Excellent. And you're 15 again. Yep. Keep the go. When you get back to E, when you finish this circle, I want you to go across the half diagonal to F. So now look across to F. And turn to F.
She just
And now
watched.
forward straight.
And she saw
Now
where
almost
Corey
leg
was
up a
gonna
little
go,
off your
so she
new
halted the
inside
horse
leg.
so she wouldn't
Outside
be in the
hand
way.
down. Right leg turn.
Not everybody
Bring
looks
your
around
body
for
and
that.
his body a little in. So do one circle there. Bend him a little
See, she
in, and
just
then
did
you
it
can
so
change
now go
direction,
again.
Emma, wherever you'd like to go. And then Emma, you're gonna go back to the trot on the right. And you're gonna do the 5th just halt once there so we're not in Rick's way. Just halt there, so okay. Yeah, that's okay. All right, go back out, go back to trot again, and you're gonna do your 15-meter circles this way. Bend them a little in the corner again, not too fast, Ricka. You're gonna do your 15-meter circles now this way, okay? In the middle, steady, hold. Now try to get a little more bend this way. Turn his head in, nose in, right leg. Feel like your leg yielding out. Let your shoulder come down and around to the right. Yep, yep. And now straight ahead. That's better. Inside leg, push him. Push him with that right leg. Now a little forward, more forward, Emma. And you're going to do your 15-meter circles this way, okay? In the middle. Same thing we did the other way. We're going to skip this one, so we're spaced out. Go bigger trot. Bigger trot. You're going to start on the next side. That's okay. Yep. Go ahead. And now a little more forward, Emma. And you can let him walk just for a second, Ricka. Let him have a little break. And now nose a little in here, Emma. Push her out and forward. And then circle again here. Forward. Push her with your right leg. Nose in. Look for that quarter line. Turn, 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 turn. That one's a little bit big, right? We're going to try to put her back under the lights, yes? We're going to shorten the reins a little bit. And then go a little bigger drop as you leave the circle. Nice and forward. Sit back. Sit back as you push her. Try not to lean forward. We're going to push with the leg. Inside leg into the corner. Her nose a little in.
She's gonna
Forward
sleep.
out of the corner. Good job. And then your circle again at E. Forward, forward, forward. Yeah, super. Push her out. And straight ahead and go. Good girl. And now feel like you're going to leg yield a little into the corner. Off your inside leg into the corner. Well done. Off your inside leg into the corner. Keep the nice forward. Keep the go. Well done. Same feeling around your circle. Push her out with your inside leg. Good. Turn, 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 turn. Forward go. Forward go. Forward go. Well done. Forward go. Forward go. You're doing awesome. Straight ahead. Leg yield out towards the wall feeling. That our girl. Keep that nice energy. Push her off your inside leg like your leg yielding into the corner. Super. Very nice. Keep that go. That's it. Get this nice forward round circle again here at E.
Oh, that's nice energy.
The forward look on your pack. Look for your quarter line. Come, 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 come. Excellent job. Excellent job. And straight ahead and forward. And then you're going to walk at C, okay? You can go back to trot. We're going to do a couple more times the 15-meter circles, okay? You're just going to like squeeze your thumb and ring finger. Yeah, like so if you need a little more. So if you hold your reins normal for a second, you just hold it. I'm going to pull on you. So hold. I can pull, not that you can pull that much, but that's just my thumb and ring finger. Like I'm not moving my arm here, right? Like, but now ideally we could just do like, stop. a little squeeze on it, right? But if I could use a lot with that, just if I push my foot, so put the rein on, yeah, and now put your thumb on the end of your rein. Don't do that. And now you can open your ring finger a little bit to pull.
She's too focused.
So open the ring
Yeah.
finger.
She's always serious.
And that's a good thing, that she's not looking up
Does that
here.
make sense?
You know, sometimes you see them
Yeah,
riding
and
around
then
like
I'm
this.
just gonna lift up a little bit.
Yeah.
He's like, no, this is stupid.
She's pretty
So
serious
that
about
pressure
it.
is
Yeah.
kind of your first aid, yeah? And then if you need more, you come
She
a little
wasn't
bit
feeling
more.
well today.
Okay.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, but she's doing
I
okay.
think it was kind of nervous of,
No, it was definitely just,
yeah.
Good job, Emma. So now we're just gonna pay attention to where
You know.
she's gonna do her circles in the middle, we're gonna stay out of
just
her way.
started today, so she's.
Okay?
Oh,
So we're gonna
first
like move
time.
off the
Yeah.
track or halt if we need to, if we're kind of in her way for the circles,
That's
okay?
hard.
Yeah, she's doing great though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never quite know what you're gonna get,
Exactly.
right?
No,
And of course, you don't want to talk to anybody about it.
no.
So.
Just want to come here and go, I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, no.
Ask him to look a little more in. So he's a little stiffer through the neck on the left. It's a little harder or a little
Yeah,
not
pretty
as
much the
easy
last
for
thing
him
she'd
to-
tell
to
Angie is
look
that she
around
wasn't
to the
feeling
left.
well.
Yeah? And then whatever we take with the inside rein, we want to support with the outside rein. And then feel like
Cramps is
we're
always a good
leg
one.
building a little with
My
the
tummy's not
inside
feeling, I
leg.
got a few cramps.
Yeah, super job, Emma. Great.
But she's doing good.
Same feel into the corner.
She is.
Nice
And
and
dressage
steady.
is like,
Well done.
we only have
And now his nose in and push
Erin
it
come
back.
once a year.
Mm-hmm.
And
Super. And nose
it's such a
in, turn a
good,
little.
she's so
Like
positive
that. That's
and
nice, yeah?
she
And
gets
then
a
when
lot
he
of
does,
work out
look
of the
in,
horse.
soften that inside
And by
rein
doing
back.
that, the
Turn.
rider
He's like,
gets to
goodbye.
feel.
I'd actually rather not turn right.
And once you
On
get
the
the
next
feel,
long side, I want
you
you
know
to
what
do
to
a
look
the
10
rider's
meter.
brain knows what
So
to
to the
expect.
center
there.
line, okay?
She's
about
doing the next,
increasing the bend a
the next
little
clinic
around
with
your
her
leg
too,
on
so
the
that'll
10.
be like,
The next
Now
week,
yeah.
nose
on
in.
Candy.
Both
yeah,
hands
I think
going
so.
in, turn more.
What's-
Like that,
what's
turn
the
your
next
body.
Same person,
Yep,
same
turn,
thing.
Same just
turn.
Yeah.
okay.
And then
She usually
straight
does
out.
2
And we
weekends.
can push a little more
Mhm.
out with our
She gets
inside leg on
busy
that.
later in the year, so we've
And then
got
do the
her.
10,
Yeah,
and
but
then
She gives us 2 days in January every year.
Yeah.
I hope she can keep doing this.
Yeah. Where is she? Is she from
Straight, good
here,
job.
here? Or?
She's originally from Norton, New
Okay,
Brunswick.
and then
And then she, I don't know if
Steady.
she was in Ontario or where she was
That's
doing
nice,
riding,
still
but
different.
she was,
That's
I
nice.
think she was on the
Well
long list
done.
for the
That was
Canadian
great.
dressage
Now
team
one more
for a
time in
while.
back.
Yeah.
Same feel on the
Under
corner. Right,
consideration.
that same
Yeah.
feel in the
I
corner.
have to have a lot of
Turn
money
it
for that.
around
Yeah.
your inside
And
leg.
she just moved to the
And then
States. She
you
was working
go
out
back
of
to
no,
trust, right?
Brunswick for a long time.
Try not to lean forward,
And
pick up
she,
your waist, sit back. And now 10
Just
here.
moved to the
Inside
Nova
leg,
Scotia.
turn.
She's
Yep,
near
like
Truro.
that.
Okay.
So he's rocking
And,
back there, yeah?
She
Super.
probably has some
Super.
horses and stuff
Super.
there. I'm not quite sure what
Okay,
her
and
setup is
transition down
there.
the wall. And sit, wait.
But she's so
Very nice.
positive. and
Great.
Yeah.
And then let him have a little stretch. Super job.
I'm
Okay,
not
little
sure
forward,
everybody
Emma.
signed. I don't think all the spaces were filled. Like usually there'd be
A little
3
more.
or 4
Tiny bit
people on a
shorter
ride.
range. Trot, trot,
And I
trot.
think it's a real,
Good. And then I want
A
you to
real
do a
miss.
20 meter
Yes.
circle
A lot of
down here
people
at
just like,
A.
I wanna
So big
jump, I wanna
circle
jump, I
down
wanna
here at
jump.
A.
Well,
Little bit
we-
more forward in the
for
trot.
us, like last year, we didn't.
And then
this
you're
was
going to pick
last
up
year was our
canter
first
on the
year.
circle,
let's see
okay?
if I can know how to turn this down a little bit somewhere.
Side leg on, try not
And
to
then,
tip forward,
yeah, I don't
straight
know.
back. Little energy, good job.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah,
That's
little
good.
forward and go circle again, very nice.
Yeah. So we didn't know if Emma would be, I guess,
Okay, do a circle
eligible
action,
to
so
do it
again,
because it was our
canter.
first kind of
Yeah.
year, and she was in
Side
7.
leg
And,
on, that nice
or
big circle.
8,
looking
yeah.
She's
up
8 now.
and
She
out,
told me she was an 8.
circle
she's
back.
8 now, but last year she was
That's it.
whatever it is.
9.
9.
Yeah.
I knew I said it wrong. I'm like 9,
Back down the long side.
but she's
Into the corner.
so yeah, we didn't
Relax
sign
and
up because we didn't know.
Good
Yeah,
And so this
job.
year I wrote to Angie. I'm like, "Is Emma ready for this?" And she's like, "Oh yes." I'm like,
Yeah.
Don't
"Okay."
wanna get you too close
Well,
to the wall.
Candy's actually a
Let's
good
push
little
you
horse
on
for
the
her
wall.
to do it too.
Super. And then circle again.
She
down
loves
here.
candy.
Well, oh, no big deal. Good save. Heels down. Both hands come a little towards me. And now ride back down to trot. Relax.
And you'll hear that
Okay.
trot.
Good.
Looks
And
like
now
I
do
can do
another
that.
circle.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's my favorite speed.
Nice
Yeah.
and forward. See if you can squeeze your nose to look. Yeah, I like this contact. Keep your outside hand back. Look a little straighter. And Ricka, you can go back to trot. Nice. Little forward, Emma.
Yeah, Candy has a
Super.
little bit
One
of
more circle.
respiratory
Keep the
issues. So.
forward.
Oh.
Good job, buddy. Toes up. Legs long, keep your outside hand back
She's
as
old.
we're turning.
Yes.
She's
Don't
25.
want to
Yes.
give up that feel as we
I
turn
put that
the
on her
inside.
photos. You know, you put the kid, the name.
Yeah.
So I put Emma age 12
Yeah.
and then Candy age 25.
Twice as old.
You're gonna come back down the long
Look at the
side
nice
of it,
trot
so
she's
about
got
your
with her right
bed,
now.
And you're balanced in the corner.
Can you see? You can probably see the difference, can't you?
Yeah, the
There's a
energy's
flow.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a flow to that
Sit
trot.
back into the walk. Emma. Sit back.
There. She sat and
And
used
now
her
we're gonna
seat to do
circle
it.
down here. And we're gonna think about that bend and balance feeling we had on the 10. Yes, on the 10. That's nice, yes? Slowly feeling what we have in the hand. Steady. From this feeling, you're gonna pick up your canter. Steady. Slow. Oh, good job. Relaxing our lower back. Nice and easy. And then, Rick, I want you to do the 15-meter circle in the canter at B. Steady. Okay, and now our circle. Easy. Look for the quarter line. Well done. And straight ahead again. Super. Steady. Soften. Try to relax the knee a little bit. Let that, no big deal. Slow the trot back down. Slow down. Good job. Straight. 15 again at E. Such a good girl.
Oh, she knew enough to come in off the track. You can stay in.
Good job. Turn your belly. And straight ahead. One more time on the next side. Little leg. Do you jump her too? Yeah? Is she good? Yeah. Good. And again. Yeah, leg. Good job, leg. Soften. Look on your path. Turn your belly. Easy. And soft. Well done. And straight ahead again. Leg. And relax. Leg, leg, leg.
Oh, yeah, you can
It's
see
okay.
that.
Slow down. Rebalance. Rebalance. Slow down. Good. And circle here. Easy. Now soften. Good job. Now right back down the trot on the
What
circle.
does soften mean?
Slow down. Now
So if you're
soften.
holding the reins, so
Yes.
I'll just use your jacket.
Yeah.
If I'm holding,
Yeah.
I've asked for something, well, I'll do this. So left and right, right?
Yeah.
So if they say turn the nose in, you're gonna use this rein.
Yeah.
And then when they do it, the reward is you soften.
Okay, yeah.
So you're not losing the contact, you're not taking it and losing it.
Yes.
Because that gives you
A jerk. Yeah.
So you're just taking. And when she was talking about, she was talking to Ritka, but she was talking about how you can just squeeze, if you have like a belt, if you squeeze with just here, like everybody thinks that doesn't do anything, but the horse, so you don't have to do this and this. So you try to get it so it's invisible. Is the idea, right?
Okay.
You try to make it look like they just float or they do what they're doing or I'm trying to see.
The other way. The other way.
Now, we work at that forever.
Yeah, and that's not an easy thing, no.
No.
But it is good to know what it means.
Yeah,
Slower and slower.
but even like for her explanation for leg yield, like when she started to say that, I was like, I don't know if Emma's ever done that
Mhm.
or had those words or,
Yeah.
and then, you know, just the way she was describing it, you could see that Emma was first kind of turning the horse towards the thing, and then she was kind of keeping her nose, because then she was just letting her go to the wall, right?
Sure.
She was coming down here and just going, oh, I gotta go over here now.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it was like, keep her nose to the inside, so you're trying to keep you're trying to get this, right? So you're trying to keep the horse basically straightish, and then trying to get them to move forward and over at the same time.
Gotcha.
Steady here, straight on the outside rein, and then I want you to do a circle once down here. Sit back a little bit. Now keep your outside hand back as you turn.
I
Don't
think this
look
is
too
really
much.
great
That's
that she's
okay.
had kind of
Good
like
job. Look a little
the two of them.
straighter. Look where
Like when
you're
there's
going, but
8,
not
it's
across
tricky
the
to do
circle.
something
Back
sometimes.
up the long side.
And this, you get
Into the
nice
corner
breaks in
over here.
between, you kind of
Corner,
think about it,
corner,
get your horse
and
kind of
straight. And then
reorganized.
circle again at the C end. Toes up, heels down. Good. Ride your corner. Look, yeah, and now think outside leg a little. Keep your outside rein. Good girl. And back down the long side. Well done. Little leg.
Don't tell Candy well done, she'll stop.
And straight ahead.
She'll be like,
Again.
I'm all
Outside
done.
rein,
Don't I get a
trot.
break?
Yeah.
A,
We're all
you're
done.
gonna trot. Keep going.
This is great,
Now,
it's like semi-private lessons.
Yeah.
Excellent job. And circle. That was a lovely transition. right on your eight and right where we want it.
And I don't know if you noticed the difference, but her seat is so much more relaxed now.
Mm-hmm.
Like her posting and everything is more relaxed and into the
Rika, you
horse.
can go back to trot.
Her legs are sunk down longer around the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's also partly
Yes,
just getting used
Daddy,
to
Emma,
being
sit back
Absolutely.
Yeah. just more
And then
comfortable.
you're
Oh,
gonna
everybody,
walk it.
everybody's
Yeah.
like, you know.
Yeah.
We're gonna circle down here, Rika.
But a lot of it, when she's just telling you what to do with the horse, like a lot of times they're telling you what to do with the horse,
His nose
is
in,
then
don't let him turn his neck
you
too
see a
much
result
inside
and you
it.
kind of go,
Ready?
okay. Like,
And then
you
you're
adjust.
gonna
you kind of just,
answer,
yeah.
and you're
It's
ready.
not somebody going like, always like,
Keep your eyes
heels
on
down,
top.
heels down, heels down, because then you go, I don't know what they want.
Yeah.
Well
Right?
done. And then on the next long side, I want you to do the 15-meter circle this way and canter. Outside rein, slowly. Outside leg, sit back. Keep your right rein. Keep your right rein. And back down the long side. Lean back, little Emma. Sit on her. Go ahead. Whoa a little in your corner, Rika. Good. Whoa a little in this corner. And then you're 15 on the long side again. Oh, no big deal. Whoa the trot. Try to bring the trot back a little bit if he breaks. Oh, and then soft. Nice. And straight ahead again. Use the outside rein, then soften. That's better. Slow down, slow down. Come back. Whoa, sir. Circle and come back to trot. Make him wait. Now canter again. Good for you. Don't let him take over. Now canter. Yep. Now do the 15 again at E. Well done. And then have you done walk canter? Okay. Outside leg. Good. And straight ahead. And soften.
Do you want me to
Relax
see if
the
she's okay?
elbow, leg.
Sure. I mean, I'm
Probably
sure
almost
she's.
done, eh?
20
I'm sure she's
meters
I just
circle
wondered
down
if she's
here
just a
and
little
right
crampy.
back
She's
to
almost,
trot.
it's almost
Yeah,
finished, but
she's okay.
Slowing
Yeah.
down.
I just wasn't sure if she was tense, tense
Four.
enough there, but.
Maybe, but
Good.
I think she'll
That
be
was a
okay.
good transition. Those are hard with him. Come a little bit back here.
You did really good.
Now
Is it delicious? I think I'm gonna ask
Yes.
Lynn about for that recipe, like, what is that?
It's
perfect with apple slices.
That's a great try. Bring him back just a little bit under you again.
Corey's getting a little like, oh yeah, you want legs
Yeah.
on?
And then back to wall. You did a good job. Nice.
He said, you woke me up, you poked the bear.
Emma, you are going to go back on the circle down here, whichever direction you want, and trot for a moment. And then we are going to do a walk to canter. Okay?
Oh, she's
Everybody
staring at
go
her.
back
She,
to
I
trot.
thought,
Big
yeah, I didn't know
circle.
where,
What she was doing?
Erin was,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
thought she was just not,
Yeah.
I thought Erin was still out in the middle of the ring, but
No.
I've got a big pillar here that, so no, she was just.
So has she
listening to
done a walk to canter?
I don't think so.
No, she said she
No.
hadn't, so.
me. No,
Little forward. A little more trot.
It's a little trickier.
Stay on the circle here, okay? We're gonna stay
Candy's
right
up for
where we
it.
have the canter.
Okay,
Stay
yeah.
here.
well, she's got a
Now
nicer
we're
trot
gonna come back
now.
to canter. Our back, sorry, abort, come back to walk, sorry. And then from the walk, don't let her long rein, we're gonna ask her to canter. Exact same aid as if you were trotting, okay? Ready? And then swing that outside leg and canter. Excellent. Good job,
Let's
Emma.
trot to the trot.
Outside rein. Good. And now come back to trot. That's the first time you've done that? Good job. Okay, and now come back to walk again. Lean back, don't give her the reins. We're going to keep our contact, and we're going to do that transition again, walk to canter. Lean back.
Oh yes, look at that.
Good girl. Easy peasy.
Candy said, oh, I know what we're doing now.
Outside rein. Super toes up, heels down.
You won't have that on your video
Great.
though.
No, we
Right.
missed it.
And
Yeah,
now
it's in
ride
the
just
corner.
back to trot. And then just stay in trot for a moment. Rika, you
You
can
might
pick
have
him
to move
back
the
up to
the
trot.
video, Rich, to get it.
I got it on the first time she
Did
And
did
you?
it.
now she can
Okay.
have a little walk break. And then we're going to do that the other way, okay? How was that? Yeah, really good, yeah? Big pat. Good job. Not so hard, is it? Little break, and
Huh?
then we'll get it
Not so
up
hard?
and down the way. And now let's do the same, Rika. Let's come back to walk. Slowly, great, great, and then walk to canter when you're ready. Good. Well done. And now not too much neck in this way. Easy. Come back just a little. Nice. Elastic elbows, even as we're bringing him back. Looking up. Great. Okay, now come back to trot and get that nice balanced trot back underneath you again. Waiting. Oh, wait for you. Wait for you. Now soften when he does. Well done. And wait and soften. That's great, eh? Good. Yes, I love that. That, if you wave, he waves, right? Not that he gets running a little through you. Super trot. That's lovely. Forward and swingy, but not fast. Yay. Good striding. Okay, and then come back to walk. You can have a little walk. We're going to do it the other way. Emma, you can take her out on the circle to the right. And just back to trot for a moment, okay?
Control it.
Super job, Ricky. That's really nice, yeah?
Mhm. Yeah.
So we're going to circle
It's
down
good
here
if you
again,
take
Emma.
them
We're going
like,
to stay down here.
Daryl takes like family pictures.
Yeah, and
I
then
was
back
thinking
to trot
musical
on the
ride.
circle.
You have it on the tripod and just.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be in my photos.
Great. All right, so nose will in, push her a little out with that right leg. Nose in, push her out. Little forward. Good. Little bigger circle, don't let her fall in. Now we're gonna ride back to walk, and you're gonna ask her for the walk to canter on the circle down here this way, okay? Good girl.
Nice.
And the leg, super, super, turn, and then soften, excellent. The leg, now ride back to trot again. Steady, and now soften. And now back to walk again. Great, good, sit back a little bit. Yep, and now canter, stay back, trying to tip forward, stay back, canter. Oh, that's okay, walk again. Now come back, because she's added trot, so we're just gonna come back to walk again. Sit, tell her to whoa, and now walk. Sit, and hold. Sit on her, stay back. Good, okay, and then I'll try again. Hold, and then canter. Leg on, leg off, and go. Well done. Super! Super job. Steady here. Inside leg on. Good girl. That's it. One more circle.
She looks
Really
where
good.
she's going better than I do.
You can take him back to trot on the circle down there, Rika. And now back to trot, Emma. And wait. And steady. Get a nice trot here on the circle. Inside leg a little on. Lovely. And now see if you can just
I see her using
push
that
the
leg just
circle
like she's
out
supposed to.
a little bit bigger with your right leg. That feel like when we did the quarter line leg yield. So we leg yield the circle out a little bit. And whoa, that she doesn't get faster when you push her with your right leg. So we're very clear that we've got her inside leg on, but it's asking her to move out. It's not asking her to go faster. Does that make sense? So yes. See what you're doing? Then we're going to say, I don't want you to go quicker. I want you to move over. Yeah? And then you're going to give her a little longer rein and let her stretch her neck a little here on the circle. Great. Great. And now you're just going to, good, that's lovely, Emma. Now you're just going to pose slower down to walk. Rika, you can come down here. I'm going to give her a big pat.
Okay.
Well done, buddy. Super job. Steady, Rika, not too fast. Not too quick. Lovely. That's nice. Like that. And wait. And relax. So to let your inside shoulder relax down. Turn your belly button. We're going to circle. We're going to come back to walk. And we're going to ride walk to canter this way. Slow them down again first. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Now soften. Yes. Now back to walk. Good. Elbow back. Good. Slow the walk. Slow the walk. Slower. Slower. Then canter. Good. Very nice. Now think about dropping your inside shoulder, turning your belly button. Inside leg on. Keep the outside rein supporting. Yep. Steady there. Easy. Good. And now come back to trot. Slow down. Take your time. Steady, not too fast. Easy. Good, like that. Yep, and then relax. That's okay. Just go back to trot. He's like, is this easy enough? And then squeeze his muscle and slow down. Change your pose. And now soften the hand. Just relax it. Don't throw it away. Relax
just
the
wind it
ring
down.
finger. Don't drop it. Yeah? Right. Now come back just a tiny bit. Wait. Raise your body first. Now relax. Yep. Super. Super. That's nice, yeah? Waiting for you, and not gonna get the whole break on, right? When you bring him back, he waits, then you soften. And then if he rushes off, you come back till he waits, then you soft. Extra soft. And then you'll like this back to walk. You're gonna go to the left. One more time in the circle, we're gonna do a nice step to the left.